scammers, and a whole lot of other shit. But my baby mamas is out there. Salute to them. They doing a great job with my daughters. I love y'all so much for that. Y'all so beautiful. Um, it's some shit in Atlanta. You don't got no. I lost rights to my daughter, my oldest.
So you lost all custody.
I had a trial. I'm all in my prison clothes. I'm like, why can't we just put this off? Like my child support is 2,000, right? Deuces ain't been popping since 2012. Why is my child support 2,000? So I had all this back pay. Then I sold my catalog for 500,000. I only got 250,000 out of it. 50,000, and then I have to pay all this child support. Why is my child support 2,000? I'm not Future or none of these like. So then I got the rears, not retrograde. That's the little star shit.
Even if you still had your child in California, am I correct?
Yeah, I gotta prove all of that. They wasn't supposed to. I didn't have nothing on Marley. Marley, I gotta go and file a paternity, a petition for paternity. It's only 300, but watch this. I think it's a game, bro. No, this for when I poke. Don't walk up on me playing. Are you Team Breezy? Keep that on the internet. Okay. My bad. I went too far. All right, music.
Despite your flaws as a human being, you are one of the most talented individuals to ever grace the music industry.
We gonna get to that.
So
we gonna get to that.
Beer.
I don't know about ever. Okay.
Yeah, we gonna veer to that. But we gonna
have a testimony.
Get in on this.
I witnessed it.
He finna be in here and tell us
I got an EBT card. And it is at Breezy Bro and made 90 whatever the million, and it say KKKKK Mac. Can I get 25,000 for them four songs I owe you, bro? I just want to leave, bro.
Leading up to who he is.
I'm not even tripping though. I got an EBT card, my nigga. Like, what the fuck? I can't even get nothing, bro, man.
So now that I watch this again, I can see how unhinged he is. This guy's very unhinged. All right, very emotionally unstable. There was no reason to go in that direction. First and foremost, the records you wrote for Chris Brown were over 15 years ago. One of the reasons why he is this unsuccessful, first and foremost, it happened too early in your life. All right, that's 15, 16 years ago now. So the success happened too early, and you weren't able to take care of yourself and sustain yourself by yourself before you got that money. There was no reason why you should be broke now. Period. All right. Now he done went viral for having an emotional breakdown, right? Because he was on food stamps. And Anton makes a really good point about what stopped you from getting a fucking job. And he talked about how, yo, Anton talked about his struggles, right? Not having money and having to do different things. Let me tell you something right now. The reason why I keep it, that's why I got faith. That's why I always tell you about all my problems, because I want y'all to be able to reflect with me when we go all the way up. Because we're going to do it together. We're going to go all the way up. But we're going to do it as a family. And what we're going to do is we're going to stick to our goals, all right? And keep refining our idea right from wrong on a regular basis every single freaking day. It never stops, okay? Growth is, you're always growing. But what I say before, emotional regulation. Ain't you there to promote something? I know you there to promote something, right? What you there to promote? How you get on food stamps? That's your goddamn business. A part of this culture, this culture encourages men to expose the weaker sides of themselves or just make themselves vulnerable. There is no value in men being vulnerable. It's one thing when vulnerability comes about from just conversation, right? Or comes about naturally. He's asking another man from something. And listen, one of the beautiful things about being a man is a man can create opportunity for himself. When a man makes a decision, right? That's why your faith is important. Niggas, you have no faith. None. You don't believe in yourself. It's a self-belief. Him wanting that bread from Chris Brown has held him back all these years. All the man had to do was make a public apology. Instead, you beefing with the nigga, and he actually got blackballed and got his only shot in life taken away because you couldn't respect that light-skinned nigga. I'm telling you right now, that had a lot to do with it. In his mind, he thinking this light-skinned nigga can't tell him what to do. This light-skinned nigga ain't gonna be controlling my life. I'm not moving on this light-skinned nigga time. Fuck this nigga. I've experienced it. When you give into a nigga, right? You considerate of a nigga, and he show you that, yo, I don't got no consideration for you, no appreciation for you. Even now, even this conversation, how about shout out to Chris Brown? Because if not for Chris Breezy, you wouldn't be on that. There'll be no one that Kevin McCall wouldn't mean nothing. Or maybe you get an opportunity with Chris Brown is what fucked you up. Maybe had you gone the long way, pause, you would still be in the game. Not only that, a light-skinned ninja couldn't go in front of y'all and say this shit because, nigga, the last thing a light-skinned nigga want to do is play out any light-skinned stereotypes. If that nigga was to get emotional in front of that group of men, he'll never hear the end of it. This nigga has been on a downward spiral for the last some odd years. And again, laziness is evil. Laziness is the devil. He's also here because of his own motherfucking laziness. Why wasn't you able to get yourself popping again? Come on, bro.
I want to see the cry weird. Say that. Say I can think I'm a man. That's fair.
Hey, I'm on EBT, bro. Hey.
Fellas, before we even always, under all circumstances, never, ever, ever lose frame. I don't care who you're around, especially when the cameras is on, especially in front of women. Do not think that it's always valid for you to do a crash out.
If you can talk about my career, then I can talk about your life.
I heard that he posted this on his Instagram too. That's crazy.
Did this
Hold it.
What was we talking about? I need that bread. All this could have been,
He posted this on his Instagram. One of the greatest broke nigga ploys is waiting on daddy. It's another nigga that got daddy issues, bro. Entitlement. He think that for the most part, like I said before, this nigga was so entitled that he think he's entitled to perfect business and money coming on time. And in another video, I know I said I was going to go. Well, I didn't tell you, but I know I need to go, right? In another video, he talks about getting that first check. So this wasn't a situation where this man ain't make no money, man. You know what I'm saying? So he was on something called Blew a Bag on BET, right? So he's going to describe his first